I closed my eyes. The psychical ring came upon me loudly once again. I saw faces, so distinct and emotional, lingering before me as if frozen in a moment of time. Burdened beyond my scope of understanding or the lens of pure reason, I digressed. After all, what could I do? I could neither rectify nor dismiss what these odd and twisted faces truly meant. Were they a form of communication? A living imagery, perhaps? Either way, I did not know and was not directed to know. I decided I would bring it up to Molly during my end-of-day debriefing synchronic session. I returned to my station, but Molly, the mother unit, wanted more information. She wanted to know now. Js-14, why was your heart rate elevated? She inquired. More so, why was I unable to retrieve and now access this anomalous data? I don't know, mother unit. I hesitated, then continued. I was routinely switching out the cybernetic graphene plates within Velodrome East when a strange set of visions came upon me. Curious? Molly's voice remained steady. You know that you are only 25% cloud shared, limited in your field operations, Js-14. It is therefore impossible for you to receive or transmit thoughts beyond my halls. Please step into the confirmation chamber and sync within Pod 3. Yes, Mother. Js-14 replied. The ship was referred to as Molly, a large quantum molecular language interface. It navigated through precise language coordinates from the node of nuclear 0-point force, seamlessly pairing through language interference. In essence, the unit traveled on energy waves, linking itself to other tethered locations synchronized across the dimensional multiverse. However, Molly was restricted to travel only within her designated sectional quadrant or field. The science behind this relied on the core operating unit, composed of quantum-locked electrons held at absolute zero and other molecular elements of the microconic field, frozen at precise angles. The transition to this quantum synchronic event meant that they shared the same rare probability, allowing access to a shared space. Additionally, a cryptographic cipher pairing would randomly generate numbers as a diversion to this paired link, preventing any external interference. Any entity attempting to intercept or manipulate Molly's initial prompt would be met with randomness, making her, and all other shared and connected units like her, unhackable. This was a fundamental demonstration of the impossibility of alteration. The event Js-14 experienced was not real. He was not designed to seek out anomalies. A human interface model, Js-14 could be shut down by the master unit in command, or even shut himself down. Each JS model underwent a partial shutdown for precisely 4 hours outside of operational hours, allowing for cell regeneration, upgrades, downgrades, and security updates, an integral part of the complex cryptographic security measures shared across all units under the master heading. As Js-14 entered the chamber, a pod opened, and he sat down. The chamber sealed shut, and a vapor was instantly released. A frost of white, frozen, inanimate, suspended time for a pregnant pause, prompting a full system scan. If any anomaly was detected, 14 would be decommissioned and euthanized without question. He would then be scrapped and melted down instantly into an alchemical puddle, reduced to a soup of raw material, used to fortify a more superior or, if necessary, a more rudimentary replacement to assume his tasks. During the most critical security measures, M units holding a transgenic state were employed. These units could randomly shift and morph, preventing any size model lock from pinpointing them within real-time events. However, due to conservative restrictions, there was a likelihood that Js-14 would not be replaced with another J model. Instead, he might be scrapped for a smaller, more rudimentary and analog model. A Z unit could perform the same tasks but at 25 to 75% of the size. Since all intelligence was shared, there was no reverence for death, only the collective requirement to recycle. In rare cases, wayward models were subjected to the isolate, dispatch, incinerate protocol. However, due to constant real-time data fixes and a networked awareness that left no molecular occurrence unaccounted for, whether in known shared inhabitants or even uninhabitable multiversal regions, any anomaly would be instantly seized, repurposed, and uploaded into the shared collective matrix.